Welcome back to your host GG God, and we have Wandering Flame Master Annie, the Thought Mage herself, gets a fake core. And should you summon for her? Let's take a look at these skills. Crazy Periop. Looks very nice. Okay. Both moves look generally the same as our non-fake core version with a little bit of extra flair. But what really makes this fake core is the passive Burning Soul. Grants one ally excluding self with the fastest speed to gain 3 mana. That's insane. Grant ally 300% increase in critical hit for 2 turns. Grants ally with damage immunity for 2 turns. So this is supposed to be a counter for the first Guardian's Dragon Blood, which I can see that. If you have what people are using as an example would be Baraka. You have her, Baraka, and even if you look into the future, you have the Baraka First Guardian's Fate Core coming out, so she would be a good, addition to that Fate Core. Having this Fate Core, you would be able to break the meta of Dragon Blood. But as a free-to-play player, let's be realistic. Say you summon for Wandering Flame Master Annie, and how many Zests is that going to take you to get? Right? Unless you're extremely lucky. And then now you're going to turn around and also summon for Fate Core Baraka. So we have to have our priorities in order here. Like, let's think about this for a second. If you are free to play, unless you already have a Baraka, right? And unless you are very much into PvP, like you want to climb the PvP ladder, like you care about PvP, like there wouldn't really be a need for you to summon for her unless you have those two interests in mind. So my recommendation for a free-to-play player would be, unless you have a Fate Core Baraka, you want to beat the Dragon Blood meta, like you really want to PvP, and you have enough zest that you think you can pull for her without, getting in the way of future stronger Fate Cores. Because her Fate Core passive on its own is really a support Fate Core passive. It's to support a fast character that hits hard, which doesn't necessarily have to be Baraka. There's other fast characters out there that have high single target damage, but they're not going to be Baraka, where 3 mana is all it takes to use his second active. You know what I mean? So this is a very tough banner. This could potentially be a trap for many when it comes to their zest and their future plans, if they wanted to roll on any of the future First Guardians. Because if you don't have a First Guardian, I wouldn't recommend rolling on this banner, because you need a First Guardian, and there's the better First Guardians coming up, right? You still have Rira, you still have Baraka, they're coming up, especially Rira, especially if you have Bathory. That would be a must-have. And depending on your zest situation, I wouldn't necessarily roll on this if you're free to play. But it is worth rolling on if you have a Baraka and you are into PvP. So that's it for this video. This has been Wandering Flame Master Annie in Exos Heroes. This has been your host GG God, signing off. Goodbye.